2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. You know, Richard, I've always wondered, how long does it take for a team to gel, especially if they've had big off-season roster changes?
Well, it all depends, Kevin. If you've traded key stars, you have to kind of rediscover your identity. But if it's bench guys, they can usually fold into a team very easily.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Jerome in at the point guard position. Now here's White. Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The three from Porzingis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Holiday finds Tatum. Outside, White. Back to Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Evan Mobley. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Jerome, no good. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Jerome. Headed by Porzingis. A nice shot by Mobley.
Assist from Ty Jerome.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Allen with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
Now here's Tatum. 23 points his last outing. Drives to the hoop. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle. Puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Here's Jerome. And another miss by Cleveland.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And pushing it up is Cleveland. The Cavaliers again in transition. Kept alive. Allen's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The kick out to Tatum. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 4. For 3, Mitchell drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Porzingis with a screen on Hunter. Takes a 3. Jaylen Brown. And that's good.
Go Rico. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Back to Porzingis. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And here's Strus for 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's White. Passes it to Horford. Out to White. Just 4 to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Jerome passes to Hunter. And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Holiday finds Brown. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Hunter. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown kicks to Cornette. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Picked by Horford. Shoots. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Cavaliers leading. Here's Merrill. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And so he makes both from the line.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Tatum. And it's all evened up. Tatum's got 7.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Here's Merrill. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Here's Hauser. Money from the wing.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 8 points for him.
That's cash. Mitchell is a leading three-point shooter for a reason now.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Max Strus is out there with the quarrel. And it's Mitchell. Then there's Wade. And it's Merrill in at the point guard. Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Strus. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
You know, after being led by LeBron all those years, and you too, of course, RJ, it's great to see huge expectations back in Cleveland with the Cavs.
Well, I don't really appreciate that shot, Cav, but yeah, I think last year was just the start of something special. The talent on this roster has a major upside. They are so young. They could be a powerhouse in the East for at least another decade.
The 3 from Tatum. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 4. A fadeaway. And that's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 13 points.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mitchell left side. The quick look, no good that time. For Boston, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Down low. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Pritchard's got his first bucket in this one.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Several teams changing it up here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And now for the Cavs, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Evan Mobley. Porzingis can't hit.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Monday, the Houston Rockets will come into town.
And one thing's for sure, they're going to enjoy getting back home and trying to keep the positive momentum going. Nothing like some home cooking and sleeping in your own home.
Now here's White after Jaylen Brown's miss. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Mobley. And the pass to Okoro. Mobley is screen on Tatum. Mobley looking it over. Mitchell. And good off the lead pass that time. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70. Sheesh.
Now here's Tatum. 14 points for him.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Here's White. In the corner. Tatum with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Back to Mitchell. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Brown. Mobley is screen on Holiday. Mitchell finds Mobley. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Donovan Mitchell. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the Smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
Now here's White. Brown deciding where to go with it. Porzingis, it's a 2. The Cavaliers pull it in. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Mobley outside. Hunter sets a screen for Mobley. They get it again. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And one thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
Brown against Hunter. Pass to White. Pass to Horford. Puts up a deep three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mobley misses.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 1. And now let's catch up with... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
You look at the Celtics. They've hit a slight lull with their play. Come on, they're still a good team, but I don't see them playing with that edge right now.
You know, every team goes through some stretches like this. That's tough, man. But you talk to these guys, and they believe they're still destined for greatness, Ernie.
And switching gears now to Jason Tatum. Fellas, he's had a terrific first half.
Well, I love what he's doing offensively. He's hungry, he's attacking, and he's not settling.
He's shooting well because he seems to be getting the shots he wants.
Listen, a guy like that can always get a shot that he wants, Ernie.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Tatum's shot is off.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
Mobley has screen on White. And Mitchell gets it to go. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. That's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest. But ultimately, you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away.
Brown the pass to White. Passes it to Porzingis. Back to White. To the inside. A shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Okay, Spider's showing his range way back there.
Holiday, the basket block. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got 6 points.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Here's White. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Porzingis with the block. Now here's Holiday. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Porzingis can't hit. Cavaliers leading. And they double up Allen. Mitchell looking it over. Over White. Up again. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Derek White. Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Porzingis. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. The pass to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. That 3 off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Mobley is screened. Here's Mitchell. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Richard comes in for Tatum. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Al Horford.
And, folks, this is Horford in his zone. He wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Here's Jerome. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Allen. Tries again. Pass to Jerome. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him, and that's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Holiday's checked in. Merrill gets the bucket. Celtics trail by 4. Hit them clean. Pass to Strus. Here's Merrill. He's covered by Brown. There's the 3. That shot off the mark. Boston's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Passes to Cornett. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
To the paint. Here's Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Allen's got his first basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pritchard gets the bucket. Cavaliers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Strus finds Allen. It's hauled in by Cornett.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Here's Horford. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Horford's got his second bucket tonight.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And it's Strus missing. That It's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
The Cavaliers, 45.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Cleveland, we've got Okoro. Also, Max Strus out there. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. Merrill cans it from downtown.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
He loves to show he's in control out there. And with that move, you can see how much control Mitchell has.
Here's Pritchard. Picked by Horford. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
The 3 from Tatum. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whoop.
Jerome passes to Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 1-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one, and that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Here's Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Inside, here's Horford. And there's the pass to Pritchard. And they pick up 2. And the Celtics lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Jerome, good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And Holiday kicks to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy 2.
Boston making some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornett. Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's White in for Pritchard. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Hunter subbed in for Max Strus. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Porzingis against Allen. Porzingis passes to White. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Celtics. White against Mitchell. Tipped away. Pass to Jerome. The 3. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Tatum for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Porzingis. That misses off the backboard. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. The Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Holiday finds White. Porzingis at the elbow. Here's Tatum. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Tatum against Mobley. Tatum passes to White. McCree. Busted. No good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mobley misses.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
A 3 from Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively. Now that's incredible. A huge bucket in the most emphatic way possible. Now that is not supposed to happen.
Tatum on the wing. On the wing, Holiday. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
And we saw this in the national title game. Hunter embracing the moment and delivering in a bucket.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Mitchell passes to Jerome. To the middle. Here's Allen. Porzingis with the rebound.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here are the Cavaliers, leading by 5. And he commits the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown. A tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
There's an air to Mitchell. You trust him in clutch situations.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's money from deep.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone and If someone stops him, just let him roll.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game. Lets it go with the three. That shot is off. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as we present our New Balance play.